Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube class. In this video we will see how do we concatenate one string at the end of another. Now concatenate means append one string at the end of another. Say for example, if I say string 1 is ABC and string 2 is XY. Now to concatenate two strings we have one built-in function called as strcat. str means string, cat is concatenate, and this function is available in string.h. Now if I write string concatenate s1 comma s2, it mathematically or logically means s1 is equal s1 plus s2. Now you cannot add two strings in C. This cannot be done in C programming language, but this is what logically means. It means s2 is added at the end of s1. The second parameter is added at the end of the first parameter. Therefore, what will S1 will be? S1 will be A, B, C. Now, what will happen? This X will be written at index 3. Are you getting it? This X will be written at index 3. This is X. Next, Y will be written at index 4. Now, therefore, this will be Y. And the null character will be written at the next corresponding index, which is at index 5. And what about the S2? It will remain as it is. It will remain as it is. Now say for example, if I say S1 is equal ABC and S2 is equal XY, and if I say string concatenate of S2 comma S1, what does it means? It means that S1 is added at the end of S2, therefore S1 will remain ABC and S2 will become XY. Now you need to add S1 at the end of S2, it will become XY ABC. This is the built-in function strcat, what it does. Now we will write a C program without using the built-in function. How do we concatenate one string at the end of another? Let me give the logic for this. And then you may pause the video and try to write down the program yourself. Now, what we are doing? We are finding the end of string S1. Suppose if it was A, B, C, D and null character. Now, where you would have written X? At index 4. Why you would write at index 4? Because this is the end of string S1. Now where is the null character? Null character is at index 3. Therefore you find the end of string S1. What is the first step? You find string length of S1, or whatever is the first parameter. I say string length of S1. Now what is string length of S1? It is 3. That means from index 3 we should go on copying it. And what do? We take S2 of 0 and copy at S1 of 3. Hence I can write it as S1 of 3 with respect to this example gets the value of S2 of 0. That means this is where X is written. Now you take this Y and write it S1 of 4. Therefore S1 of 4 gets the value of S2 of 1. Now what is S2 of 1? It is Y. You write Y here. Now you take null character and copy here. It means S1 of 5 gets the value of S2 of 2. That means what we do, we first find the string length, then traverse string 2 till we reach the null character and copy character by character at the end of string S1. At the end of string S1, then if you print S1, it will be ABC XY. This is how we concatenate one string at the end of another string. Please pause the video over here and try to write down the program yourself. Thank you. Let us see how do we write the program for the same. The input for this program is two strings, S1 and S2. Let S1 be say ABC and let S2 be say X and Y. And you enter the string and we will write one function called as string concatenate. Which are the two strings we want to concatenate? We want to concatenate S1 and S2. That means S2 is copied at the end of S1. And let the return type be say void. What is the function name? String concatenate The first parameter is S1, it is character one dimensional array. The second parameter is S2, it is again character one dimensional array. We need to implement it. We say void string concatenate. The first parameter is S1, it is character one dimensional array. The second parameter is S2, it is again character one dimensional array. Now whenever you call the function, the scope of the function gets activated. Now this is string concatenate. There are two parameters. The first parameter is S1, the other parameter is S2. Now what will happen? S1 will be copied to S1 and S2 will be copied to S2. And whenever the arrays are passed, the base address gets passed. That the base address is 1000 and the base address is 2000. Now what is the first step? I need to find the end of S1. Because at the end of S1 I need to add S2. And how do we find end of S1? We say int I is equal 0 and I can write while S1 of I is not equal null character I plus plus. Needless to say this, the value of I is 0, I is 0. S1 of 0 is A, not equal to null character yes. You say I plus plus, I becomes 1. S1 of 1 is B, not equal to null character true. You say I plus plus, I becomes 2. S1 of 2 is C, not equal null character yes, I plus plus 3. S1 of 3 is null character, null is false, and since it is false you come out of this loop, and we know that this loop finds the length of S1. Now I need to start taking from the 0th index. Therefore let me take one more index called as j, and I say int j is equal to 0. What I need to do? I need to go till the end of string S2 and copy over here end of string S2. Hence we say while S2 of j is not equal to null character. Now the value of j is 0, S2 of 0 is x, not equal to null character yes. You take S2 of j and write it S1 of I. Hence we say S1 of I is equal to S2 of j. Now you take S2 of j, it is x, and you write it S1 of I. Now this is where you write x. Next time you want to write y over here, therefore you say j plus plus and we say I plus plus. I say I plus plus and I write j plus plus. Now what will happen? This is where j will be pointing to, and I say I plus plus, this is where I will be pointing to. Go back, S2 of j is not equal to null character yes. You take S2 of j, which is y, and write it S1 of I. Hence you write y over here. Again you say I plus plus, the value of I will be over here and the value of j will be over here. Now you say S2 of j, it is null character, the ASCII value of null is 0, it is false. You come out of this loop, this is the point where you come out and you see that S1 is an array of characters. It is not a string. Now why it is not a string? If it has to become a string, I need to append the null character, and at what index I want to append the null character? At index I. Therefore I say S1 of I is equal to null character. Is that okay? And we close the function. Closing bracket of the function is taken as return. The scope dies. You come back to main and you see that S1 is appended. Therefore I can say printf